better reinforce the ring, because here comes destruction.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man. Agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true.
Ho, ho, ho. Are you guys ready?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Many have written him off as champion, but he is determined to prove his doubters wrong.
Introducing the challenger. From Bradford, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent, from France, weighing in at 109 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
the Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers. The likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, God.
As her opponent down and, hip drop onto the arm.
Making sure the champ will have difficulty carrying anything. Massive body block
for the title. New champ. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt. He's still in this. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, ouch.
Big Bronson Reed is as tough as they come, but he has a habit of letting things go off the rails if they don't go exactly as he planned. Hopefully, Reed can keep his cool and roll with the punches in this one.
A nice thought, but maybe easier said than done for someone with Reed's temper. Picked up and being carried around there. Right to the throat. He is staying aggressive now.
And this is Reed when he's keeping his cool. Even more dangerous than ever.
And what a burning lariat.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Just relentless.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh! Staggering back up. Made the singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Rules are rules, and the referee deemed this one a countout.
This match ending by countout is not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
Here comes the Lone Wolf.
A perfect hybrid athlete, size, speed, strength, and skill. Baron Corbin, one of the most dominant forces to attack a WWE ring in recent memory.
One of the toughest superstars in all of WWE. A distinction well earned.
Corbin has been through so many ups and downs. Now the WWE Universe actually respects him.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin! And his opponent from Woodstock, Kansas, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Braun.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Well, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Switches out of that with the head scissors. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. We know what's racing through his mind.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Locks up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Oh!
Converts it into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Impact on the jaw. That offense.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Staying in this one.
What a display of strength here.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Uh-oh.
Turns that in his favor.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds. The dreaded Frankensteiner. Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
What a shoulder block. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
the champ taking command.
Things are heading ringside now.
Braun Breaker is such a unique competitor, Corey. How does Braun take down Baron Corbin in this one?
Well, Braun just needs to do what he does best. Work quick. Use that insane. Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Oof. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled out.
Corbin causing damage, causing harm. Insulting. Just shows you how little the challenger thinks of the champion.
Corbin gets stymied.
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Corbin with a deep six.
Corbin with the emphatic, aggressive statement right there.
And the sick pleasure out of it to boot.
Thanks for coming. Days.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And now Corbin is known to become enraged when things don't go his way. That could become a detriment at this stage.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Jeez.
What a clothesline. Heading for the top rope. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. The champ delivering when it counts. Cover, cover, cover.
Kick out. The hook lives on.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And Corbin can't find a way off the blocks.
Corbin needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. Corbin going after Braun Breaker with every ounce of his being.
Breaker is not backing down either.
Oh, what a clothesline. Measured up and
Fist drop.
well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
What a way to get out of that one.
Showing he's not out of it.
This could be his chance to rally.
Straps with another punch.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
The ropes coming to the rescue here.
Corbin's got him right where he wants him.
Days. Incredible. He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
The champ isn't going down easy.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And you know this is only going to make Corbin angrier now. He wanted to end things right there.
Arm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
Deep six from the Lone Wolf.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Baron Corbin.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the...
Well, here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Carrying his trusted blade, Angela, McIntyre summons the support of the WWE Universe into battle.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
At WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen. The punishment has arrived.
And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A badass reputation earned by fighting each and every night. For Damian Priest, WrestleMania is no different.
And Corey, the Archer of Infamy, has continually proven he's ready for the grandest stage of them all.
Yeah, to your point, Michael, Damian Priest has had multiple WrestleMania wins. He even formed Judgment Day at WrestleMania.
But his biggest moment yet was at WrestleMania 40, where Senor Money in the Bank cashed in to become El Campeon.
What is next for the Punisher of WWE at the Showcase? of the Immortals.
Damian Priest is sick and tired of Drew McIntyre blaming everyone else for his failures and told Drew it's time to stop whining and look in the mirror.
The size of these men, the power they both possess, this is a heavyweight battle that Priest and McIntyre have waited for. You can feel the disdain they have for one another.
Damian Priest knows the challenge that stands before him in the Scottish Warrior. But if Priest has his way, Drew will be taken out of here on a gurney.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Looking to keep control by locking in a chin lock. Knee strike down low.
This is a thing of beauty, and he has an answer for Priest. With the lariat.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing him aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Look out!
Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Sit-out powerbomb.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre laying waste to Damian Priest.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Priest finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Off the ropes.
From down below, ouch. Oh!
Caught with the knee. Armbar.
Oh, that could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
In a battle of heavyweights like this, Corey, what does Drew McIntyre focus on to defeat Damian Priest?
Drew has to avoid Priest's massive wingspan and leg reach. If Drew can land attacks from underneath, it'll give him the advantage and open Priest up to some serious offense.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And Priest with
He might actually get the win here.
only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Dropped right on their face.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in. And another.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Sent right into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Damian Priest showing Drew McIntyre it's on now.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Tagged with a punch. Laid down with a powerbomb.
So much pain inflicted in this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
And a kick. Taking steps toward the top rope.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Up high.
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Boom. Nice. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Priest. Elevated flatliner.
A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents.
We're going to take a trip.
With a son of heaven.
Priest ended this fight.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Spinebuster!
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Watching!
Impact! Oh, with authority! Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh!
McIntyre taking this fight to another level, and Priest right there to greet him.
In this capacity, crowd just came unglued.
Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. Working on the leg. Elbow drop right on point.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. These two are finding an answer for everything. Priest is ready. This could be the big... Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Drew fending him off.
Not looking good. In this position. Right to the throat.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
McIntyre getting ready. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
This is a true heavyweight showdown, and it's a shame that someone has to walk away in defeat. But tonight belongs to Drew McIntyre.
No matter how big, how strong, Drew McIntyre can find a way to win a war.
Oh, yes. Pat McAfee is here.
Let me check my watch. Yep, it is time for Michael Cole to be the most biased announcer in the game.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Once again, a sold-out WrestleMania crowd can witness firsthand just how obnoxious this man is.
Going to thrive off the energy of the grandest stage of it all and create another lasting moment.
Hey, let's not forget he's already defeated Austin Theory at WrestleMania. And I see another big win for Pat McAfee right here tonight. Finn Balor is here.
And it's time for the WWE Universe to face their judgment.
And his opponent, from Britain, Kelly Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Whether settling scores or chasing titles, Balor is always ready for WrestleMania.
Entered Hell in a Cell here at WrestleMania as his demonic alter ego, left with 14 stitches in his head.
Well, Finn Balor doesn't need the demon here, but we know he's always an intimidating WrestleMania opponent.
And Finn is once again ready to deliver judgment on the grandest stage of them all.
It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
Finn Balor has always been an exceptionally gifted and athletic competitor, but he's really upped his ruthlessness as of late.
And I applaud Balor's evolution. Only so many times you can watch others pass you by and laugh in your face before you have to do something about it. Balor believes he's balancing the scales, and I couldn't agree more.
Balor has become all about inflicting pain and settling scores, and I'm sure that's part of his game plan here tonight.
And then we have the man who is as close to the top of my least favorite broadcast partners list as possible, Pat McAfee. Pat's number 2 on that list, Saxton, right behind you.
Hey, I resent that. I thought it would have been at least number 2 on that list. Oh, who am I kidding? I should just take that number 1 with pride.
Don't worry, Byron, you're still number 2.
STO takedown.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Double axe handle. Targeting the back. Very effective.
Clothesline right to the back of the neck.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Back into the ring now.
Punch connects.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. A big shot. Pat got stunned by that move, and it silenced his fans.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Good golly, what a knee.
Misses the target.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Corey, we know that Finn Balor is only focused on winning and by any means necessary. That seems like a quick way to get yourself disqualified in a match.
Balor has the experience and ring knowledge to know when the risk is worth it, Cole. If Balor can keep a level head in this match and bend the rules without breaking them, he should be in an advantageous position.
Able to prevent Pat's attack.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Now to see what you're made of. Gut check by Finn.
Jarring punch.
Balor retaliates.
One counter met by another. Trading counters here.
Pat McAfee sidesteps it.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? A kick out to stay alive.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Gets slammed down.
It's that time.
The pin drop.
Looking to take it to the air now. McAfee.
Poorly timed, high risk attempt.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Now we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Balor on there. Shotgun drop. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Uh-oh.
What an elbow drop.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Balor with the kick, Balor on the move.
Oh, the basement drop kick.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. Whoa! Springboard drop kick. Measuring. Face stomp.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Flying. Crushing. Impact on a splash. No mercy being shown to Pat here.
The experience of Balor.
Uh-oh. Balor with a springboard. Cool.
Finn got all of it.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
And Balor can only take a second here if he wants to keep the pressure on his opponent.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. What brace? Nice DDT. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Inverted DDT. And Finn was ready for that.
An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Pat has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Almost through the turnbuckle.
Where's Finn going now?
From the top rope.
And it can all be over for McAfee.
Going for the cover. can't be happy taking that loss.
Balor had a game plan, and he played it to perfection.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do. It's time to see if the power of glow is real.
Well, one thing is for certain, Naomi definitely knows how to handle her business.
An international sensation looking to take over WWE.
Julia looking to live up to all the hype and all the expectations.
And her opponent, accompanied by Kiana James from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the beautiful madness.
And this one's officially underway with Naomi looking to bring home the W.
One of the most innovative in-ring talents in WWE. Naomi's always working to push herself, always working to get better and do things no one even expected of her.
Yeah, Naomi has a way of surprising the competition each time she's out there.
But across the ring is Julia. What I like about Julia is that while it may seem like she has a devil-may-care attitude when she strolls up to the ring, the moment the bell rings, she is locked in. It's like Julia starts every match already in another gear.
Yeah, Corey, Julia's intensity and physicality at the beginning of a match is seemingly already at 11. And then it just keeps ramping up.
A challenging matchup here for Naomi. What can she do to get the upper hand, Corey?
Well, Naomi just needs to feel the glow and let her confidence carry her to the finish line. When Naomi believes in herself and fights with all her heart, she can be pretty unstoppable.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
With authority. Hoping to end it here. And she gets the shoulders up.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, man, nasty kick. Back elbow.
Running bulldog.
And Julia gets contested there.
Yeah, Naomi showing off a little bit of that out-of-this-world athleticism right there.
Ooh, Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
Oh, Naomi is feeling it right now. The glow is from the top.
And that's not what she was looking for there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. On the second rope. Enziguri.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Bang!
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Look at the height.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, she calls it the rear view.
That was that in-ring innovation of Naomi we've mentioned. What a move.
Full Nelson. Sit out. Slam.
Naomi nailed it.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
And she's still in the game.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Naomi just gave this one her best.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should be focused.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
And the referee is not going to allow that object to...
I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Julia answers back.
Uh-oh, feel the glow. Feel it, guys. Feel it. I'm feeling it. Just wrenching away.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Oh, look out.
Oh, going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here's your winner, Naomi.
So Naomi grabs the victory here tonight.
Julia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night.
Here comes Jacob. Fought two.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
Jacob might somehow be the scariest member of any bloodline.
Yeah, Fatu has a blend of power, speed, and agility that might surpass any of his cousins.
And on top of that, Jacob is just unhinged. Whatever orders Jacob is given, he executes with no remorse.
And it's really scary to think that one day, Jacob may be giving the orders.
And guys, the Samoan werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Y'all know what time it is. It's the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off your show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
R-Truth is extremely unpredictable, though. You never know which version of R-Truth you're going to get. Is he going to be the one interested in dance breaks, or has he come to show off his veteran prowess?
Well, whichever version of R-Truth we've got tonight, I'm sure little Jimmy's going to be over the moon.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
Kick connects. Really working on the leg.
Very effective.
Wrestling 101.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Gets reversed.
Is it enough? Counters.
Cover. Slips the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Corey, what piece of advice would you give to a superstar who steps into the ring with R-Truth?
Take him seriously. R-Truth might be a goof, but he's a veteran goof. After all these years, R-Truth hasn't missed a beat in the ring, and he has no problem showing up any opponent who doesn't realize that.
Moving into a wrist lock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock. Boom! Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation. Suplex brings him down. Oh, sharp knee.
And that might slow down Truth for the moment.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Reversal. And that turns things around. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
What a reversal! Jacob setting himself up top.
We're going to finish it off.
Crashing to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Russian leg sweep.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Kick to the gut. Backed around into a neck breaker.
Looking to get airborne here. Here we go. A diving five-knuckle shuffle.
A perfect maneuver from R-Truth. Isn't that fun, Corey?
I hope he fights you next, Saxton. Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Jacob's planning something here.
What a DDT!
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Two. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Scoop slam sets things up.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Covering their opponent for the win. He kicks out at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Look at this. This can't be good. Tossed around like a rag doll. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
I love it.
He's making his way to ringside now. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. What a clothesline! Ouch! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Springboard from the top into the
Cover. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. What an incredible match and win for Jacob Fatu.
Here is your winner,
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu took care of business and got exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, a whole lot of carnage and destruction.
Here comes the Poison Pixie of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall making her way to the ring, accompanied by Johnny Gargano from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
I'll tell you one thing, there is zero quit in Candice LeRae.
Well, I hope that's true because she's in for a fight tonight.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
And her opponent, accompanied by Julie from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Was one of America's top young businesswomen, got a degree in business to become an entrepreneur, and then decided to join WWE.
Well, Kiana has the business acumen, the charm, and the skill to get things done. Kiana James going to show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
And here we go, all set for action with Kiana James in the ring.
One of the WWE's brightest young stars, Kiana James has been so impressive. Not only does she possess incredible strength, but she's also got a veteran mindset in the ring.
I'm sure we're going to see some big things from Kiana in the near future, Byron.
Candice LeRae was a ring veteran before her WWE debut and is a superb tactician. LeRae is well-versed in submissions and brings a strong aerial game.
No one questions Candice's skills, Corey, but what no one expected was her reliance on underhanded tactics and the joy she gets from committing acts of cruelty. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Double stomp.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. From way up high.
Springboard frog splash. Can't prepare your face for that.
Climbing to the top rope here.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her offer from the top rope.
Candice gets that set right back to her. Look at that, going to the cover. The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
To the face. What a redirect. Nice drop kick, so precise.
Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Now, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Boom! Punch lands. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Lift it up. What's next?
Shot after shot after shot. Ooh.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Oh, what the stomp.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. She kicks out with force.
Obviously still has some fight left.
There it is. Reversal. Clothesline. And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Kiana looked as locked in as ever there.
And another.
LeRae avoids the attack.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
No way.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money.
Hoisted all the way up. Ow, brain buster.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely flying. Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Boom! And heading up top.
From way up. What?
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Right to the face.
Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent.
There's the deal breaker.
Candace is like a deer in the headlights here.
Kiana James.
Okay. Will James follow it up? Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back into the ring she goes.
She gets back in the ring before the count. This match will continue.
Kiana James with a big right. Can Candace come back from that? Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
Cover!
Oh, she's still alive.
Candace is hanging tough. In this do-or-die situation, it's harder than it seems to survive and keep alive your dreams.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display.
Spine buster! Kiana James has become relentless.
And this has become a battle of toughness, and Candace, surprisingly, is being out-toughed here. And another.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Watch out.
Totally missed that one.
Waiting for their fallen opponent, and a step-up senton. Candace LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Crossface applied.
Submission locked in. She's holding on with everything she's got, but can her body?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Springboard, but nobody home. Launched. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Getting back into the ring now.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And a kick out at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Flying possum. Flying possum. Candice LeRae gets her and picks up the W.
Here's your winner, Candice LeRae.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance. The challenger looks focused at the task at hand. She is determined to end the champion's reign tonight.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
She says she's a top woman in the division. Tonight is her chance to prove it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Paige and Bella. And their opponents, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
I had a chance to speak with the women's tag team champs earlier, and they seem confident going into this match.
Of course they're confident, Saxton. You don't become a champion in WWE without being confident. Not that you would know.
What a forearm shiver! And now the tag.
And now placed in the corner.
Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog takedown.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Wow! Massive miscalculation on that one.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
That is the champ is going for the cover.
Barely down for a 1 count.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, double knee face buster.
Sent hard into the corner.
And a kick to boot.
Oof. Putting up a united front as this match continues. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Oh, man, what a Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh, my goodness.
To strike it at will. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Kyrie gets that sent right back to her. Oh, straight forearm. Here comes her partner. There's Kyrie turning the table.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The champions with the double team action, and it really paid off. Oh, and it's reversed.
Uh-oh. And Asuka moves.
And an elbow.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
A quick reversal from her.
Hip splash! Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Powerbomb! That might be it. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Able to save herself there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag's made. Whips across the ring. Flying shoulder block.
If the champions want to keep their titles, they can't allow any more of these double teams.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Stomping away.
Vicious knee.
Slap.
Disrespectful.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
They're both seeing red right now.
This level of hostility is only going to lead to bad things, guys.
Asuka might be looking to fly.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
What a hit from Asuka. The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Barely reaches her partner in time.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Fights the shoulder up in one.
She is still in this fight.
Just ejected from the ring. Placing her in the corner. Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a kick. Sane catches her by surprise. Oh, Sane fell right into that one. Oh, right to the
elbow to escape the attack.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are on impasse.
Small package, very, very nice.
Partner gets tagged in.
She makes the tag.
Delivers the knee drop.
Kick to the gut. Create.
Wheelbarrow takedown, shoulders down, extra leverage bridge.
She breaks the ref's count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Good defense there.
There's the headlock applied and face buster.
Beautiful, right into the cover.
2, kick out. She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Sane avoids the attack.
Around the neck.
Into the STO.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Yes, there's the tag.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Laying into the arm, big time.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Fez press takes him down.
And an answer from her.
Puts an end to that. She dodges out of the way. Kick. Look to their partner and tags out.
Catches the leg.
Oh, man, right in the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And into the cover. Wow, talk about making the save. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. There's a hip attack.
Armbar locked in. Oh, look at this submission.
Targeting the arm, holding on for...
There's the save.
That's just good teamwork. In the corner.
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Turning it into a pin for the win. 2.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win. win.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
Mello has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Mello in very high regard. His impressive ascension has been nothing short of meteoric.
Multiple title wins, main event matches. This young man has quickly done it all.
With no signs of slowing down anytime soon, Hayes has ambition, talent, and motivation to spare.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory.
Gentlemen, the bare-knuckle brawler is in the house.
One of the toughest competitors around, Wade Barrett.
And his opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
A stage truly befitting of a king.
Doesn't have the best Wrestlemania track record. Hasn't won a match, including losing the Intercontinental Championship twice.
Yeah, but he's at the showcase of immortals for revenge, Michael. And that's bad news for the opposition tonight.
Don't do that anymore, Saxton.
Why not?
And this one is underway with Carmelo Hayes in the ring.
One of the biggest standouts in NXT history, Hayes has made a career here in WWE by proving time and time again that Mello don't miss. It doesn't matter how grand the stage is or how high the pressure. When Mello sets his sights on a goal, he achieves no matter what.
Yeah, and by any means necessary. Carmelo Hayes not afraid to color outside the lines to get what he wants.
But I'm afraid I've got some bad news, because also in the ring is Wade Barrett, and he is bad news for any opponent. Barrett's a gritty competitor who hits you like a charging bull.
He also has a habit.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
And into the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Oh, man. Got him right where he wants him. Oh, man.
That flat weight,
Shoulders down.
is it enough? And a shoulder in the air.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Carmelo Hayes has had a lot of momentum lately. Corey, how do you compete with someone on such a hot streak?
While he's enjoyed a lot of success lately, that might have gone to his head a bit. You really got to throw anything you can at Melo's confidence, and he might start to struggle.
And again.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Now you can see Melo's confidence is shaken here, and he's not able to find an answer.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Spiked.
Lights out. DDT connects. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And Carmelo gets stifled. And he counters.
And
With a tilt-a-whirl facebuster by Hayes. Mello doesn't miss as he lands a hellacious maneuver.
the it factor of Hayes is shining through.
Headed to the top rope.
He's going to make some moves here to suffer the count out. He beats the count. Barely.
It looked like Wade may have been taking him lightly, got caught off guard as a result.
Excellent display of the raw talent Hayes possesses.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Big back body drop. And Hayes turning it around. Counters. Oh, forearm smash.
Is there any air left in Hayes?
Cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I do not know how you survived that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Gets lifted into position.
Planted face first.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Implanted by the DDT.
Momentum's with Wade now.
Carmelo has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, he answers back on Wade.
Wade was ready there.
Drop kick.
Enziguri.
On a stomp.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Calculating the next move here.
Powerbomb.
His opponent's about to suffer some bad news. Because here comes the ball hammer.
Did Wade just end this?
Here's the pin. And that finally gets a win.
Here's your winner, Wade.
That is a turning point of the win.
Finally ending their cold streak.
They looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys. Here comes B-Fab.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
but she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. She cannot afford to let Bianca Belair purchase real estate in her mind.
Not if she wants any chance of taking down the EST.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
When it comes to WrestleMania, Bianca truly is the EST.
Her very first WrestleMania. She competed in the main event and won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
And had a heck of a follow-up the next year, defeating the man Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
We're about to see arguably the strongest, the smartest, the fastest woman in this division today.
And you won't get much argument from me, Michael. Bianca is a truly exceptional athlete who uses her abilities to accomplish incredible things in the ring. You're always wondering what jaw-dropping feat she'll pull off next.
And if Bianca has her way, tonight can become another big win.
And despite the relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. All tied up now. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Oh, man. Got out of the way that time. Oh, face first.
Belair into the quick cover. She kicks out before one.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win. Wow. Oh, landed. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Hip tossing one way out of a bad situation. Driven down face first.
And Bianca had it scouted.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Bianca expected that one. Stalling suplex.
Is this it? Is this the end? She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break. Ooh. submission move here. Just extending parts.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter. Boom.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
She had that scouted. Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
This is Bianca displaying that patented dominance, tuning out the noise and doing what she can to maintain the upper hand. Drop toe hold. She goes for the cover.
She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. That's going to leave a mark for sure.
Belair able to adapt.
DDT!
B-Fab setting herself up top.
From the top? You gotta be kidding me! That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Put in the corner now.
We know what's coming next.
Uh-oh. Belair gets countered.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, tossed aside.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
A burst of offense from B-Fab.
Belair now just...
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Into the glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display.
Bianca Belair. A powerful
KOD. Will Belair close this out? Going right into the pin attempt.
two. Wow, just barely making it out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And you know Belair loves the challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected.
These competitors...
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
KOD. I'm not liking B-Fab's odds here.
Into the cover. Bianca Belair with the victory.
Here's your winner, Bianca Belair.
Bianca coming away with the win.
Bianca fought her heart out and did what she set out to do.
Belair wasn't settling for anything short of the win. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from France, weighing in at 205 pounds,
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he can still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But there's no place Dragon Lee feels more at home than right there in the squared circle. Dragon Lee can hit you from all angles, create offense from seemingly anywhere.
Yeah, Dragon Lee is as explosive in the ring as they come. This won't be light work tonight. And now gets in position to wrench the arm. What a punch! Went for the springboard and missed.
Manages to reverse it.
Looking to end this.
The Schoolboys!
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Not yet.
Strong kick. Corey, what's your advice for Dragon Lee in this match? Anything he should look for?
It wouldn't hurt Dragon Lee to be a little more cautious in this one, Cole. Dragon Lee can do jaw-dropping things in that ring, but that kind of style naturally lends itself to crashing and burning in jaw-dropping ways as well. I'm not saying Dragon Lee should cut down on the athleticism, but he should.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Just kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Flying possum. Shoulders down. The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Loving blow. Hard impact on the back. Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
No!
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Foot landing directly on the face. Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Any chance for Dragon's offense is being trampled.
Piercing elbow drop. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh!
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provided escape plan.
Dragon Lee's pushing back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
Catches the kick. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Kick out just in time.
That was a long 2 count there.
Forearm club.
Lee gets met with a response. Uh-oh. Crossface. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
But he can't stop battling.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here is your winner,
Dragon Lee stunned and enraged by his loss here.
Yeah, but Lee has to shake off this loss if he wants to continue his success.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
And her opponent from London, England, Wwe!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Bell sounds, and this one's official with Michin. Michin's learned so much from training with members of the OC that she's confident fighting in any scenario.
Michin is so creative when it comes to throwing a beat down on an opponent. In the blink of an eye, Michin can put you in a very bad situation.
Michin knows every inch of the ring and how to use it to inflict maximum damage on her opponents. Michin's not messing around.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. I think she's looking to end things here.
She fights back with the counter.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Bam!
And retaliates with a counter. Look at this. Boom. Nice. And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Bulldog.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Kick to the back.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Down for the pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
This is going to be nasty. Kick right to the gut. Smashing the face right into the ground.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Collar and elbow. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh!
Pinpointing the leg.
Ooh. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Textbook scoop slam.
The offense catching up with her now.
The competitor in Michin coming through here.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here. From the top.
Elbow drop takes.
Cover here. Is it enough? Fence off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
She turns it around on Michin. Return fire from Michin. Michin
flexing all her hard-hitting style with that maneuver.
We've seen how this all started, and it seems to escalate with each week.
The coals were lit, Saxton, and those flames have been stoked.
What? How about a punch? TKO!
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shot.
And that can keep Michin down.
There's 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Methodically targeting the arm.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Down low with the drop kick. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Cover.
This could be all over.
She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. From behind, snap German suplex.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Fends it off. Good counter.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Connecting with the moonsault.
for 2.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
You have to think these competitors expecting this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous.
Yeah, here they come! Pace is picked up!
How is this superstar doing this?
She's going for the cover! Stopping the ref's counting, too.
What a match.
Michin sizing up her opponent. And here it is. Protect your neck.
Looking for the victory. There's 2. Oh, she picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Michin.
Your winner tonight, Michin.
Don't get it twisted. Michin is the real deal, and this win should serve as a potent reminder of that. Bella Army represent.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making her way to the ring from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Yeah, think of all the WrestleMania moments that Nikki Bella has had that will last a lifetime.
Guys, you can't forget about the match she had cut from the event at the last minute. Tonight, Nikki Bella looks to take out that frustration on her opponent. The Bougie Bully is here.
Lash is ready to make her mark in WWE.
And her opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia,
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. What type of approach does a superstar need in order to win a matchup like this, Corey?
It's important to remember that you can't win a match like this on emotion alone. You have to devise a plan and execute.
Once locked in the cell, we've seen superstars embrace a new sadistic level of barbaric behavior.
I agree, Byron, and it's all out of necessity.
Walking flip. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold. Out.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission. There goes Nikki Bella, setting hard to the outside. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Just like that, she turned it around.
Man, what an uppercut.
Boom, right hitting the button. Boom!
Catches an uppercut.
Oh! Solid punch. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Driven face first with the Bella Bust.
Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Legend sidesteps out of that.
That unraveled on Lash.
I think I know what's coming next.
Back attack 2.0. Hazardous situation for Lash.
Amazing!
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
Nikki Bella not used to losing, but also no stranger to hard work. This will only make her double her efforts. Corey, the Cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Nikki's shoulders are down for the match. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Nikki Bella counters. She's launched out of the ring. Out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. That can make an opening for her. Through the wall. She smashed clean through the wall.
But how? Did something go wrong with the Cell?
Well, judging by the damage, I think it was just the intensity of the contact knocking the whole thing down.
Look at this, guys. Beginning to inch her way up the wall of the Cell.
Looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Scoops up their opponent
Into a massive backbreaker. I fear this situation. Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Careening all the way down from the top of the Cell.
And now, for some terrible reason, we have a race to the top of the Cell.
But I bet they're going to regret reaching the finish line.
Why in the world is she doing this?
Your guess is as good as mine.
And now up at the top of the Cell. This is where careers could end, gentlemen.
Please watch your step up there.
She's got big plans.
Oh, what as she bounces her face off her knee.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Performing that move on the ground is already dangerous, but up there, it's nearly lethal.
I cannot imagine the amount of pain shooting through their body right now.
Oh, no.
She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Trapped in the armbar. So
look at her resourcefulness here, doing whatever it takes, to break out.
Oh, look at this now. Alabama slam. Everyone is off their seats as they continue to battle atop the Cell.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And a well-timed counter. Flat-out power into the scoop slam.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Counters with an attack on Nikki. What a forearm.
This is too dangerous. There is no reason to be fighting up there.
Believe it or not, I actually...
No!
Oh, my God.
This!
All the way to the floor.
this is bad. This is really bad.
I don't know if she can continue in this match.
Yeah, guys, something like this is one of your worst fears as a competitor.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Legend had that well scouted.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy. Okay, she's just not thinking straight at all right now.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, fighting on the side of the cell.
And there's only two directions to go from here.
Hanging on for dear life now. A thought from the side of the cell would be devastating.
I could hear the entire WWE Universe gasping in unison.
And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look. Each superstar grasping the chain links of the cell with whatever life they have left.
And she's taking this to higher ground, climbing up the wall, the cell.
I don't know what kind of statement this is supposed to make.
Well, this says, I'm crazy, and I don't care who knows it. Caught with a punch.
Uppercut connects.
And Nikki forced into a compromised position now.
Yeah, Nikki desperately needs to figure out a way to turn this around.
There she goes, headed up the side of the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
She's made it to the top of the cell. But what's she gonna do now?
And she's maybe second-guessing her decision to climb up here.
I don't know how she has the energy left to make this climb.
Oh no, what's she planning going up the side of the cell?
There is absolutely no room for error here.
Yeah, one slip and we'll see the paramedics real soon. She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this.
Boom! What an uppercut.
What a shot. Popped right in the face.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth. Ooh, stiff punch.
She's scaling the wall of the cell now.
Oh, man, this is bad. Someone's about to get hurt.
She actually made it to the top of the cell.
No.
Yes.
This is the most pivotal point in this match. I don't even know how these superstars have the strength to be making this climb. Okay, she's just not thinking straight at all right now.
But we all know that what goes up must come down.
And it's that coming down part that I'm scared of.
And yes she is, putting one foot in front of the other as she climbs the cell. Okay, well, she's on top of the cell. Now what?
Into the arm track. Quick reversal. It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yep.
Nikki Bella perhaps looking to end this with Knock Attack 2.0. Nikki might decide it right here.
Ouch.
Up across the shoulders.
Here it comes. Tiebreaker.
That cell roof was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Able to slip out of that one.
Caught the leg. Clothesline. Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Oh, man, by the hair. town.
This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air. Concrete! Holy hell!
A horrific tumble, but somehow this match has to continue.
She knew the cell would be punishing, but I don't know how anyone could prepare for what we just witnessed.
That unraveled on Lash. Legend had that well scouted. Her fingers locked into the cell as she starts to climb up.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
Golly, that sounded rough.
She counters it.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Ooh, bad landing.
Taken down instantly.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Sky-high monkey flip.
Ooh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Oh, an incredible sit-up mat slam. Sharp choke. Boom. Turns that back on Nikki. And it looks like, no, you gotta be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell. What in the world is she thinking? Climbing the cell.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
Nothing to catch their fall if one of them loses their grip here.
I think that's the evil intent, looking to pry each other off the cell.
And it looks like, no, you gotta be kidding me. She's looking toward the top of the cell. Oh yeah, here we go. She's climbing the cell.
She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this.
She's made it onto the roof of the cell. Now what?
I've been wondering that since she started climbing. Nikki Bella is all fired up.
There she goes, headed up the side of the cell.
And history always shows that climbing the cell rarely ends well.
Look at this, guys, beginning to inch her way up the wall of the cell. And yes, she is, putting one foot in front of the other as she climbs the cell. What in the world is she thinking? Climbing the cell.
There is not a single good reason why she should. And Lash could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
And she's taking this to higher ground, climbing up the wall of the cell.
If you ask me, this is one of the worst ideas anyone can have in this match.
Why in the world is she doing this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Nikki's taking a moment to soak it all in. She's made it to the top, but maybe she should get down.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. An uncanny showing of power. And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Mounting. And hammering away.
The top of the cell.
Oh,
No.
Oh, crashing down from over 30 feet in the air.
That could not have been in her plans for tonight.
I would just like everyone at home to know that the emergency medical staff is standing by for her.
Pretty drop kick.
Non-stop attack being delivered to Lash.
And Nikki's carefully calculating every movement.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Ah, look at this. Hair-pulled neck slam.
This is the kind of moment that can make you a legendary superstar.
There is not a single good reason why she should.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
She's made it to the top of the cell.
And what now? Where does she go from here? And Nikki Bella is showboating right now.
Her fingers locked into the cell as she starts to climb up.
Danger be damned. This is hell in a cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please.
Nikki Bella flexing her power.
And down, rack attack 2.0.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Really just laying it in.
Fighting at this altitude is extremely dangerous.
Yeah, I hope we have emergency medical staff nearby, just in case.
Nikki is feeling it. She doesn't think this opponent is on her level.
I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
All tangled up inside. Face buster. Can that finish Nikki? Legend not backing down one bit. Target acquired and destroyed.
This whole arena is on the edge of their seats. One slip from up there and it can end your career.
Backbreaker.
Legend not backing down one bit.
Legend had that well scouted. Totally helpless at the moment. Rolling power slam. And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
Legend not backing down one bit.
Bang! What a boot.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Legend could be one move away from ending things. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Some intimidation tactics from Lash Legend. Pulls an opponent in, belly to belly.
There's only a layer of chain link between them and a 25-foot fall to the canvas below.
Yeah, I'm seeing the chains bend with every step up there. And a devastating landing. Chokeslam.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. she retaliates.
And Nikki Bella puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against her.
Nikki Bella tipping the scales a bit here. Nothing fancy, just a straight right.
How could they think this is a good idea? They escaped the dangers of the cell just to test their luck on top of it? Display of power by Nikki Bella. McIntyre 2.0.
And this has to be the end of it.
Rolling into a monkey flip. You can hear the cell straining under the impact.
I don't know how much longer this can go on, guys.
Hard forearm shot, and there's more. My goodness, endless blows.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense.
Kick to the gut. She just completely folded in half.
Oh, I can't imagine she's going to have an eat.
She's got her pin. This might be the end.
Got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here's your winner, Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella takes home the win tonight.
Nikki refused to back down. She is as fearless as ever.
Is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now. Here comes KO! Now the relentless Kevin Owens. You got to wonder, what KO Mania is this, 7 or 8?
I've lost track. What we do know is that Kevin Owens won the United States Championship at Wrestlemania 33. I guess you could say that was KO Mania 2. And then he jumped off the Wrestlemania sign to beat Seth Rollins at Wrestlemania 36.
But the most satisfying win for KO had to come when he defeated his greatest rival, Sami Zayn, at WrestleMania 37.
Well, we're ready for another KO Mania moment here tonight.
A Universal Champion, a United States Champion. The list goes on, and Kevin Owens owes it all to himself.
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself, and that's why he's successful.
Introducing the challenger
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Early cover for the title. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
Still too fresh.
Oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Locking up with one another. Slips into a rear waist lock.
Oh!
There's the takedown. And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this. Just multiple kicks right to the face.
It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens is under the gun. Roundhouse kick.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Stomp after stomp after stomp.
The champion sending a message. There's no mercy here.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Oh my, what a splash. That was more splatter than splash.
Collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock. Body blocking, drops the elbow.
Corey, we've talked before about how Kevin Owens can get frustrated when things don't go his way. It's something that can either fuel him in a match or be his biggest hindrance. Do you think that's going to be a factor in this one?
Knowing Kevin, it probably will be. But KO isn't a child. He can absolutely keep his emotions in check when the pressure's on. He just needs to remember to do that.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Oh, for the title.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Owens gets control.
Soaring
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he retaliates.
Oh, ouch.
Making his way to the top here.
Soaring.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
The champ just crashed down in the worst spot possible. The part of the ring where all the steel beams converge.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Face, meat floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
Big impact. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Up.
Uh-oh.
Turning the tables.
Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Oh, look at this. The power. World's strongest slam. Ouch.
The challenger clearing a path.
It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Roy C.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.